Welp, here we are in Discord. Here we are on Patreon. And in some alternate universe on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. I have no idea what number of episode we're on here. I think it's 9. I had a long night driving through snow, but I'm alive, and I would like to watch this episode because I really like this show. In the last episode, we got some pretty weird stuff going on with like prisoners being, forced to do all these different things. It was kind of a slower episode, but it tends to do on this show, it's kind of building towards something. No pun intended. He's building something in a factory, and he's trying to improve his time. Meanwhile, there's the other characters are starting to get their roles kind of figured out. The one dude, I can't remember what his role now is. The one guy who was looking for Andor. Oh, right. He got pulled into the team of people trying to figure out where the rebellion is and who's doing it and where they're at. And so he's sort of part of that team. He wasn't actually officially brought in on that. But yeah, that's kind of the sum of last episode. It was not a big reveal or anything. It was still really cool. There's some cool stuff. I love that they're staying true to what the Empire would have been like. And I saw your comment there, Melinda, on Discord of the reason why there's no aliens is because they would have separated the aliens because they're racist. Empire. Yeah, exactly. It makes total sense. All right. That's kind of the gist of what we know so far. So I want to get right into this episode right away. Looking forward to it. I can't wait to hear the intro music because I love it. Yeah, here we go.
Hello, Biggs. Did you know Salmon Park was paid to keep that radio alive? Did you know you were the only one to use it? Now, I would prefer a conversation rather than put Dr. Gorst back to work. When was the last time you spoke with Cassian Andor? The very worst thing you can do right now is bore me.
She's such a good actress in this. She's so
You're
creepy.
Not gonna believe me anyway, are you? No. I suppose not. She's all yours, Dr. Gorst.
I might need some help.
You are the next man out.
What's important for our purposes here today is that the massacre of the Dysonites was broadcast. They make a sound as they die, a sort of choral,
This guy's just
agonized pleading.
a masochist.
We've taken the recordings and modified them slightly, and we've found a section of what we believe are primarily children.
Repeat listenings that cause the most damage. Are we ready? Let's get on with it.
I'm taking my run.
Everyone hold positions.
When was the last time you spoke with Cassian Andor?
Let me.
I can do it. Where do we stand? Are we in the game?
Just talked about this. He told you 2 minutes ago.
Keep her here. Keep her alive. She's the only one we've got who can identify Axis.
And Salmon Park?
I don't care.
I'd like to hang him.
Wow, they're really showing the darkness of the
opposition
Empire
to the
now.
Emperor's new public safety legislation.
They called from the residence. Your cousin, she's arrived.
Something's wrong. I think it's level 2.
I'm fine.
Level 2. He's coming this way around now.
They're going too fast, I can't read it.
Everybody calm down!
Stand in place. On program. Feet down, face front, hands on heads.
I have no idea what that was. Oh.
The Empire doesn't rest.
Oh, she's the...
The rebellion comes first.
Oh, wow.
We take what's left.
That's
of
Bell.
course.
Andor. He's all the way through this.
Yes, and that's what I'd like to highlight. Andor returned to Ferrix 3 nights after Aldani with money in his pocket.
An Aldani connection would certainly amplify interest.
Have you heard?
What?
What happened to Unit 25?
What did he say?
I don't know.
Feared they were making trouble.
On program.
Hold your program! We have heard nothing. Keep our heads down until we know what's going on.
Oh, I hope they bring Andy Serkis in as, like, one of the rebels. Poor old guy, man. He's trying to be helpful. He's gonna lose a hand. Something awful's gonna happen.
Get it.
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
Sure, yeah, sure emphasizes a lot of that dynamic of the everyone's a spy, everyone's kind of out to get each other. You never know who your friends are. Very much like under a dictatorship. Nope.
Cyril Karn.
I know who you are. Have you been waiting out here?
Yes. I needed to find you, and it's not that easy to thank you for what you did.
Are you stalking me?
I know you work here, and just being in your presence, I want what you want. I sense it.
You come near me again, you pursue any of this, and I swear I'll have you in a cage on the Outer Rim.
Yeah, I still think they're getting together somehow. Maybe not like sexually or anything, but like they're getting together as partners in crime.
Just came in.
I've been over the accounts. I wish you'd called me sooner.
How much trouble am I in?
Time is not unlimited.
I need a loan.
A certain kind of loan.
You have someone in mind, and yet you're afraid to say who it is.
Davos Cullen.
He's a thug.
He wants to meet here.
I think we're going to meet this person.
Looking.
We've got a rebel pilot in custody, one of Anto Krieger's group. He was picked up at a customs check. We don't think Krieger knows he's gone missing yet.
Inmate.
Table 2!
Olaf?
On program.
Zinska, tell him we need a med tech up here. You've only got a few shifts left, and you're going home.
So the med tech is a slave as well.
Haven't seen you for a while. He's only got 40 shifts left. He's got 40 shifts left.
He's had a massive stroke.
What are you doing?
I can't help him. I need a bag and a trolley.
He'll pass peacefully, which is more than I can say for the rest of us.
What do you mean? What happened on level 2?
Yeah, right.
He's passed. What happened down on 2?
I need a bag and a trolley. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor, and then they killed them all. No one's getting out, are they?
Oh, no way.
Not now. Not after this. At least your friend is free.
You two, on program now. Up, hands on your heads. Move. Let's go, come on, let's go. Now. Let's go.
Cool. So now he's going to get his help, I bet you.
How many guards on each level?
Never more than 12.
Yeah. Oh. It's interesting, hey? Like, it's, yeah. Like, the show moves extremely slow. Like, it's almost like the showrunners said, like, give us as much time as we can to tell this story, and we want to tell it right. So they're going to tell it, yes, very carefully, which, you know, in many ways is a better story because you actually kind of feel exactly what they're feeling. You know, it wouldn't have been good if they just put them in a prison and then they somehow escaped, and then you're like, all right, now go get, like, that wouldn't have worked as well as kind of putting you in there into what the prison feels like, and how, you know, the conditions are desperate, and that they've got to figure a way out, but they can't, you know, they know that this whole other area was completely wiped out. Like, to me, that's a better way of telling the story. Yeah. So I love this. I love this series. We keep coming back to it, which is a good thing, which means I want to keep watching it. So it's not something I plan on stopping anytime soon. We're at episode 9. So we've got 10, 11, 12 for this to end. So 3 more, and then it'll be finished. And it's not, from what I understand anyway, it's not going to be the end. It's going to be season 1, and then there'll be a season 2 as well. So that's very exciting. Cool. Well, thanks for sticking around for this much of it, and I'll see you in the next one.